Classifying video games plainly as a form of entertainment is now simplistic. Although the aim of the games is still that of entertaining, the continuous search for technical perfection and the need to amaze bring many video games closer to art, with the amazing landscapes and breathtaking views they offer. The ever more intricate and complex stories of some of these games bring them closer to literature. In fact, some games were actually inspired by literary works. The forever growing detailed graphics and cinematic approach bring video games closer to cinema. In the field of communication, this is referred to as remediation, where the content of one form of medium, cinema, is appropriated by another form of art, video games in this particular example. Following, we see how cinematic visual language is used in World of Warcraft trailers, just like it is used in the cinema industry. Written language uses letters, words, sentences, and paragraphs to convey a narrative. In cinema, however, shots, shot sequences, scenes, and dramatic sequences are used to obtain exactly the same result. By comparing scenes from the film The Lord of the Rings with the World of Warcraft cinematic, we can see how the same shots are used to secure the same effect. Wide shots, for instance, show the entire object, whether it is a dragon or a human figure, in relation to its surroundings. Close-up shots, however, tightly frame the object to enhance the feelings portrayed by the character, whereas low-angle shots look up to the subject, enlarging the figure and giving it a sense of dominance. Furthermore, an analysis can be made on how a conversation between two characters can be treated in the same way using the same shots in both films and video games. In a dialogue scene, the shot-reverse shot technique is often used. The camera moves from character to character as the conversation progresses. Notice how in both films, not only is the director using the over-the-shoulder shot, but a mix of two shots and close-up shots are mingled within the same scene as well. The use of the different shots allows the director to include the surroundings in the scene and orients the viewer by establishing line of sight and spatial relationship. These cinematic trailers are used by Blizzard to announce the immediacy of the game itself. The medium used to involve the player in the game is disguised by the medium itself. Actually, a World of Warcraft gameplay is the perfect example to illustrate and better comprehend the double logic of remediation. Firstly, immediacy, where the program is removed from the image, the medium is not seen. This is done by involving the viewer more intimately in the image. Secondly, hypermediacy is the possibility to change the content of the medium beyond the surface by the use of add-ons. The users are in touch with the program itself. Hypermediacy is possible where the programs are accessible. In this case, cinematography and spectacle have lost priority and have been exchanged by an optimized hypermedia method of immersive playing.
Send them a message.
Originally, a cinematic trailer's main purpose was to promote and advertise a movie. Their development was a paratext, functioning as a vestibule or shopping window for the main product. On the other hand, the use of cinematics in video games are a way to remove the hypermediacy to the game itself. By the remediation of cinematic trailers for video games, the immediacy of the games comes to the surface, giving the potential customer a better and easier understanding of the game. By using a well-known means of advertisement, the customer is made comfortable with the purchase of an unknown product. Cinematics can provide the viewer with a hint of the experience provided in the video game. It is a teaser and a powerful marketing tool. It can represent the game of World of Warcraft as a whole or focus on a single feature, like the combat element in the story. It is the means to communicate a message and to capture the viewer's interest. The economic and industrial convention, as well as the visual style, is a clear connection between video game cinematics and films. The symbiotic existence of the two means of communications remediate and promote the same interpreters and stories across different media, sometimes using the same transmedia campaigns. Profits are maximized by film producers, directors and writers by remediating the same product for both video games and films by using the same technologies. Media scholar Henry Jenkins calls this technique transmedia storytelling to summarize the concept of the interrelation and narrative building which realigns the whole media experience. Let's think of the film Tomb Raider. Actress Alicia Vikander brings to life the character of Lara Croft, originally a video game persona. Film trailers made to launch the film and the cinematics relating to the video game are one and the same, giving the same message by communicating the same emotions. To conclude, video games are the remediation of different other media involving narrative, cinema, and music.
You are not prepared!